in my mind, and that liquid courage kicks in. Cause I can't dance worth shit, but I can do a little something like this. 2 steps to the left, 2 steps to the right. Don't matter long as I get to hold you tight all night. And babe, don't laugh when I spin you around and it looks bad. This white boy's rhythm is the gift I'm giving. Ain't kidding, these hips are stiff. Yeah, I can't dance worth shit. Some things just can't be taught. But watch me giving everything I got, giving my best shot. Yeah, 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 yeah. All night. I see you smiling. You gotta give me props for trying. I feel it down deep, bringing that heat. Dad moves on fleek. Yeah, the flesh is willing, but the feet are weak. So first, I get a little something on ice. Then I'm JT in my mind, and that liquid courage kicks in. Cause I can't dance worth shit, but I can do a little something like this. 2 steps to the left, 2 steps to the right. Don't matter long as I get to hold you tight all night. And babe, don't laugh when I spin you around and it looks bad. This white boy's rhythm is the gift I'm giving. Ain't kidding, these hips are stiff. Yeah, I can't dance worth shit. Some things just can't be taught. But watch me give it everything I got, giving my best shot. Yeah, 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 yeah. All night. Bring the drums in. But first, I get a little Patron on ice. And I'm Bruno in my mind when that liquid courage kicks in. Cause I can't dance worth shit, but I can do a little something like this. 2 steps to the left, 2 steps to the right. Don't matter long as I get to hold you tight all night. And babe, don't laugh when I spin you around and it looks bad. This white boy's rhythm is the gift I'm giving. Ain't kidding, these hips are stiff. Yeah, I can't dance worth shit. Cause I can't dance worth shit, but I can do a little something like this. 2 steps to the left, 2 steps to the right. Don't matter long as I get to hold you tight all night. And babe, don't laugh.
Good evening. Hello, hello. I know, right? 2 in 1 day. Spoiling you. Hello, hello. What day is it today? Wednesday? Stress levels are nice and calm for you or me, because they ain't for me. My Twitter's broken, I think. It tells me I've got a notification, but there's nothing there. I think it's broken. Okay, I've done that. There's nothing else I can do right now. Let's close that off. How's everybody doing? I hope we're all good. Hydrate. That's yummy. Apparently Daisy's not loading. It doesn't want to do it. Cheers. It's peach tea, but you know, cheers anyway. I did survive it. Did you guys survive it? We didn't lose any followers, so it can't have been that bad. Bless their hearts, though. They were so fixated on how many viewers we had. Apparently my servers on a restart or something because I'm trying to join and there's no. It was cute though. There was some funny moments, but yeah, it was interesting. They're very much competing with each other to say the funniest thing, you know. Okay. Yeah, it makes for a nice change. I don't really like my kids on the stream, you know, visually. It gives me the heebie-jeebies, but I also get paranoid doing it because somebody could say anything in the chat, and their reading's obviously very good right now. They both can read very well, so. But I went really well. I thought it was a nice little bonus hello. Oh yeah, the game capture's not going to be right, is it? Duh. I just realised that we played a different game, so it's not set to the right thing. And also I was gonna add my camera in. Can I do that? I do. No? It says no. Doesn't even want to show you the game. Oh, there's the game. Yeah. It says no. Where? In zombies, man. You gotta figure out how you do the... What's the thing I'm thinking about? The server markers. I couldn't think of the word. Calm before the storm. There was just a few things I wanted to look over. And I was gonna do a little loot run to see what the loot was like, because we have made a few changes. I want to make sure things are good. I remember these stairs being an absolute ball ache to shoutcast on. Like to get an angle in. We've lost like 6 players in the last 24 hours. That's nice. I can't find 2 people in the Discord, so I'm just replacing them. I'm not risking having 2 no-shows. I've tagged them. well, I tagged everybody because I couldn't find them in the Discord, but yeah. No, I don't know why we didn't have any helis last time. I checked the files afterwards and the helis were there, so I genuinely don't know what happened. That's why I wanted to, another thing I wanted to do, just do a little run around, see if we get any crashes and stuff and make sure everything's working as intended. Daisy things, yeah, you know what it's like. It's just, unfortunately, I had to pick the most jankiest game in the whole of the gaming industry, didn't I, to try and build a fucking event on. It's just kind of on brand with me as a person. Possibly have picked to create on something, you know, with an up-to-date engine and non-broken stuff, could I? Nope. I decided to dedicate my life to this instead. Are you having regrets, Harry? Don't ever speak or to ask me that question. You might not like the answer. Okay. Back to spawn. Okay, so we have a map, which is good because we're going to need that. I think we'll just go on like a little loop around through these towns and just kind of see what the loot's looking like. See if we're going the right way first, that might actually help. I hear some deer. So that's good. Been a while since I've done a loot run on an event. Having regrets on Daisy. Dude, 12 years deep, I'm definitely having regrets. But I feel like I'm too far into a corner now, you know? We're too deep. My husband's like, I am so surprised that you have just not, like, walked away and just said, fuck this thing. And I'm like, yeah. Some days, me too. You're the coolest person in the world. Don't worry, the server is going to be reset, so any loot I take will get put back, don't worry. Deep? You're way beyond deep. More like full on deep all the way past the abyss. Oh god. So definitely send help. There is a bridge. Oh, it's that way. But yeah, every day sucks. But you know, you can't really like rebrand now. Can you imagine? Suddenly, I'm like a Fortnite streamer. There has been many days where I've been like, oh, I could just, you know, just say goodbye to all of it. We all know I couldn't really. Oh, hello. I'm a Roblox streamer. Yeah, that seems like the best idea. Also, hi. Hello. Hey Aries, how's it going? Welcome on in over on the tube. Boy, oi, oi, boy, oi, 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 oi. Oh boy. Oh boy, oi, 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 indeed. Oh my Jesus. It's not come up yet.
We really appreciate your support.
Hey guys. I mean, I don't think there's anyone in here yet except for like 3 people, but if you're not following Ish, why not? I was told this was a Stardew Valley stream. You were lied to. Hello everyone. Thank you for the follows. They lying to you again, Ish. Go have a word with that chat, man. They're unruly. Hi everybody. So I'm like doing like super boring shit. So welcome to my super boring stream. I'm loot testing my server for Saturday. It's not that fun, but I'll try and entertain you the best that I can. I hope you're all good. Oh my goodness,
we really appreciate your support.
Double fucking raid. Oh my goodness. Noddy, thank you so much. Everyone in Ish's chat lost half their IQ. Is it because he showed them a butt plug? I just got from a nap and I'm here. Have I been raided on YouTube as well? Has he double raided me? Fuck. We have people in YouTube too. Oh my goodness. That was just the start. All downhill from there. Thank you so much for the raids, guys. Indy, thank you for the bits as well. Also, Hub, I'm not acknowledging you until you stop calling me a fucking brummie. I swear to God, boy. It was definitely plug related. We're lost in labels. How you doing? We got a freaking double raid. Did we get shout outs for both people? I'm sure we did, but if we didn't, can we? Thank you all for coming in. This was supposed to be just a very quiet loot situation, but I guess we have friends now, so hello friends. It's not, there's nothing wrong with being a brummie. I'm just not a brummie, and because I said I was from the Midlands, I got put in the category of being a brummie, but I'm not. So it's like a, you know, I'm a stickler for the facts, you know? There's nothing wrong with it. Just I am not one. Convoluted explanation. Excuse me. Yum yum. What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, it's better than being called a Londoner, maybe. I don't know. You're a very nice lady. I don't care what Hub says about you. Wait a minute. I'm a Midlander. Oh, because like where I'm from, like the town I was raised in, is like bang smack in the middle of like London and like Birmingham. So I'm not from either, but I usually get called a Londoner or a Brummie, which, you know, to us in England, they're like miles and miles apart from each other, but only nice things mostly. What if you have a London look? What's a London look? The most recent thing is being called Australian though. I'm kind of digging that. Well, yeah, it's like 66 miles between where I was born and where the start of London is. I know that off the top of my head, you know, but... Did we check these houses? I don't know if we did. These miles is weird. What do you guys use? How else do you... What else? Kilometers? Miles, bruh. Miles and miles. I was like, what? What else do we use to describe distance? Anyway, oh, I've totally gone the wrong fucking way. I've gone inland. I need to be over here. I need to go over there. Can't see the... Oh, there it is. Yeah, but we're supposed to be dumb Americans that use stupid systems. I never said that. I was just reading that out loud. In leagues, is it also 70 degrees? No, it's like Celsius, bro. Thank you for all the follows. I appreciate it. And if you subbed over on YouTube as well, thank you. I don't have an alert set for that. I don't know how to do it. I'm a shit streamer. I've been doing it 10 years. I suck with technology. I've only recently started duo streaming, and I still don't have anything set up for YouTube because I'm shit, okay? The sooner you accept that I'm shit, the sooner less things will bug you about me. I don't have the time for that. So how long are you going for Cockney Bros? Hey, I've been getting called Australian a lot in most recent streams. And I ran into a few people in game and they've been like, are you from Aussie, right? I'm like, no, I'm not an Aussie. Apparently I sound like an Aussie now, so that's my new thing. I'm gonna put some shrimp on the barbie. They don't say that. I've been told that they do not say that. It is a cliche. Start calling me a Kiwi. I mean, anything's fine, really. Just not Brummie, right? Oh, I do. I use the C word a lot. I'm being on my best behavior because we have people here, but I say the C word a lot. If you ever see me... If you ever see me get into an altercation in DayZ, that is my first choice of words to use for the other person. We're not here, go for it. You always get smacked? By who? You're a grown-ass man. I'm a full-on limey. A full-on limey. How do we get over here? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there's a bridge. Can make an orange sailor blush. Yeah, I do have a real bad problem with swearing. Your wife? That's when you turn around and you call her a cunt. But I wasn't talking to you, but now I am. We don't need to change our shoes or anything. I'm going to pick up the little hit pack though. That's what he did. That was the joke, wasn't it? That was the joke. It's been a long day. This whole week has been a long week, to be fair. Half term. My brain is not braining very well. I really do hate DRL's loot system. I will say it sucks. For editing loot in a server, it absolutely sucks. Oh, it's getting late for you there. What time is it? It is 9:06. Jeez. Yeah, it's been a long week. I always do this to myself, and I don't know why I do this to myself, because I know better than to plan an event on a week that my kids are off school. Yeah, I just do it sometimes without looking. I'm gonna take off the admin armband because it's hiding all my loot. Yeah. I always do it, and then I'm like, fuck, why would I plan an event the week they're off? Because now I'm having to try to do everything while they're off school, which proves to be interesting. And now I've lost so many players, I'm at the point where I don't know who's playing in the event and who isn't anymore. There's so many dropouts and so many players. Like, it's 100 players to keep track of. We checked all this, right? We need to go this way. We've got a lot. 8 Mosin rounds. Hey Foxy, how you doing? And then I made this stupid idiotic mistake of thinking that I had like a whole month between one event and the next. So I'm planning a charity event that I'm doing for the server hosts that I run my servers through. They're doing a charity event for Save the Children, and they asked me to participate with a few other creators and make it, and I was like, yeah, that's fine. Fully in thinking that it was like the last week of November. It's like the first week of November. So I woke up on like Tuesday of last week and I was like, shit, I have like 12 days from one event to like the next. And my kids are off school for a week. I was like, fuck. Like I hadn't done anything. Like I came up with like a loose concept, but that was as far as I'd gotten. Like I've done no work for it. I've done no server prep, no advertising, no sign up form, like nothing. Because I was like under the impression that I had a whole month. So I'm now simultaneously creating 2 events at the same time. Because who doesn't love like all the extra work? So I've managed to do quite a lot in the last 6 days. we've got quite a bit done for the next event, so I haven't got a massive amount to do once Battle of the Bambies is done. But still a fair bit, because, you know, it's event creating and nothing is ever straightforward. Because it's DayZ, right? In it for the extra stress. I needed it, I really did. And totally thought, yeah, this is just what I need. A nice little, I was stressed for like 3 days straight. I was like panicking because like I hadn't come up with, like I'd come up with a concept, but you need more than just a concept. You need to like, you know, make sure that the concept is going to work. You need to like come up with all like the different plausibilities of what might go wrong or what might happen during it, you know. Plan for almost every eventuality, because so I've been running scenarios and all sorts, trying to think how it would work, and I've come up with a solid concept now, which is good. I put out a sign-up form, I set up the server, although I'm working in a team, 2 of our team members are kind of just more like, what's the word we've got, like advertisement. So like the Zero servers are advertising for us, and then we've got Agony as well, who's also doing advertisement. So it's me and Granny that are doing all the legwork. I think I was kind of put forward as like the main creator, so. And I don't mind doing it. Like I said, I just, I wouldn't, you know, say I would do it if I didn't mind doing it. Because at the end of the day, it's not like I get paid for these things. I just do them because I enjoy doing them.
It's clear out now. We can go on an adventure.
Easy.
I don't know, dude. I think we got all the adventure we need right here.
Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the 5 months. Thank you, thank you. But this obviously, this one that I'm doing, the next one after Battle of the Bambies is obviously for a good cause. It's for charity, so we'll just get a few sleepless nights for the kids. But obviously they're wanting us to invite like all these big streamers as well, and I'm like, with the 3 weeks notice, I don't think our chances are exactly very high, because it's, you know, I think a lot of people were away at TwitchCon when we released it as well. Save the children. Excuse me. How you doing, One Dog? I hope you're well. Considering I turned the Zeds down on here, there's still a lot of fucking Zeds, bro. Box of shotgun ammo and an axe. I did both. I turned down like Jesus fucking Christ. That scared the shit out of me. It just dropped a tip. Oh, my brain. Yeah, no, I did some of the individual like ones, and then I did the global amount as well. Scared the absolute crap out of me. Thank you for the £100 tip. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Yeezy. How long am I on for today? A couple of hours. It's already quite late here in the UK, so not overly late. I didn't expect to have such an audience. It's just being me and my top 10 people that are usually here late in the evening. I appreciate you all being here though. And of course for all the raids, that's insane. Am I going the right direction? I am. So I'm just collecting everything to kind of get like a rough idea. I'm not really using the loot because I probably need to eat or drink at some point, but thank you so much for the tip. Oh gosh, hello. Do we have a knife yet? Oh, we have a very damaged axe. Don't let me yeet you out of existence, Grandma. Sounds like a grandma. Is it a grandma? No, it's not. It's you. I think just like Daryl's like, oh fuck, I don't have anything to bandage with. I don't have a spawn thingy. Oh man. Gonna get a blood infection, aren't we? This is gonna be interesting. I could like admin controls my way out of this, but I'm gonna play the DayZ game right now. Instant. Was that an instant blood infection? Motherfucker. Okay, the DayZ game hates this, apparently. Yeah, I quite enjoy just wandering around, so I haven't done it in a while for one of my events, but I thought I would give it a go for this one, because Dear Old Loot can just be so finicky because of all the different loots here, so I just wanted to give it a like little playthrough just to see how we're doing. It's not as fun as just like looking around in the sky, is it? You know? Mother chucker, I can't believe we got a fucking blood infection. I'm still out here dominating DayZ. I don't know where you think I'm dominating in any field of my life, but I appreciate it. Alright, let's check this little military. Also, legend status. I mean, that'd be great if I believed it. Oh man, empty? Really? That's bullshit. Yeah, it's not the same, just like... We got some 7.62 ammo, nice. I did up that, so that's good to see. Well, we might have to sort the blood infection out, just so it's not a pain in the ass. Nothing in there. Nothing on the police car? Doesn't appear to be as many military zombies as there normally are, which is something, I guess. Plenty of 7.62 ammo and some 9x39. Why is there nothing on the police car? Though I did turn off all the police clothing and shit, and it's possible that it's just usually spawns the clothing. gonna do some thing real quick. That's gonna get fucking annoying. If I knew it was that easy in real life. I have a cold. Click a button. Kitty cat baby, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I guess we should put this shitty axe on our hotbar. Cargoes. Let's have a thing spawning. I turned a lot of the clothing down and just mainly left like higher insulated clothing lying around. Cause it can be quite chilly on here. Sometimes get lucky and get a BK in here. Not this one. This one says no. Actually kind of know my way now. That spawn island I don't really know that well. I used to always get lost going around there when they had the old spawns. We haven't really hit any towns yet. We've kind of just gone through a few small buildings, so... I've got pins and needles in my foot. I need to move. Oh, God. I'm not young enough anymore that I can sit on my feet. The annoying thing is that's how I'm most comfortable. Things break pretty quickly. So I've not heard any crazy stories from TwitchCon yet. Has there been any? I've not really been around the last few days. Because of the kids being off. The axe isn't bad now, you know. It used to be pretty shit, but a couple of hits. I still think it should be a one tap. The Daisy group was great. The con shrugs. Yeah, I mean, I would never really go for the con anyway. It'd be all for the people. Definitely about the people. Was it good meeting everyone? There was a lot of people I didn't recognize in that picture. Oh. The con is more geared to IRL streamers, really? That's crazy. The panel is mainly new streamers, but the floor vendors were interesting. Okay. Yeah, my mate was talking about doing the Europe one. Doing TwitchCon Europe. I said I would love to, but probably not next year because moving house and stuff. But it would be good just to meet some new people. I mean, the only creators I've really met are the ones that I met at EGX, like, God, that was 7 years ago now, and I wasn't even really that well known back then. Not that I'm that well known now, but you know. And then when I went to the DayZ thing earlier on in the year. Oh. Okay, it's weird not like having to worry about other people. I'm normally like super paranoid coming through this town. The heebie-jeebies. Food, we don't need it, so I'm not going to pick it up, but it's good to note. Got a feeling my kid did not go to bed at 9 o'clock when I told him. Because I feel like I just heard him saying something. Bear with me just a sec. No, he was definitely still awake. You're alright, mate. I just noticed the time and I thought I heard you saying something. Oh, he's gone. He's already a teenager, dude. Shuts the door before I even finishes the conversation. I think we're gonna need to fiddle with the loot a little bit more. Oh, what have we got here? That gun. One step vest. Gloves. James, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Box of ACP. I hate these police stations now. They used to be so good. Press vest and a tactical shirt. That axe looked ruined on my back earlier. I just noticed it's actually okay. Radar cap. I hear a piggy. Electrical repair kit. Do you hear a piggy? I swear I heard a piggy. I swear I heard a little oink oink. DR-75 with a mag. Ah, there is. I hear a piggy. And a hockey helmet. Hope the convoy up there is a bit more fruitful. I feel like, I guess because I took out so much clothing. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You make a fair point, Rusty. I thought I was losing my fucking mind for a minute. I'm like, I swear that was Rusty. No pun intended. He's got a nice backpack. Brian Bear, have you seen that they're bringing out Brian Bears? They're going to be a real life thing you can buy. Some sneakers. Seeing a lot of boxed, but not a lot of loose ammo. Rhyme plushies, yeah. I've known about it for months, but obviously I couldn't say anything. Then I saw that somebody had posted a little teaser of him on Twitter. I wish I could say I had a code for you guys, but I'm still no closer to knowing what the hell is going on with that, so I may or may not have a code by the time the Brian comes out. Who knows? Guess is as good as mine. More crisps. We're carrying a lot of shit. But now with this 200 fucking slot backpack, does it? Or bag or whatever it is that's got these slots. Jacket. The Gorky bars. Gorky bars are on me. Pie. Sewing kit. Keep on moving. Another stab vest, some 357 ammo. The good thing is I'm not finding shit that I've removed, which is always a bonus, because that sucks when you do that. You're like, oh, I swear I moved that item and it's still there. So far we're looking good with that. I do feel like I need to up a few things. See what the medical's got to offer. E1. Police. So So, I turned off most of the medical clothing. I upped the bandages. There's only one bandage roll in here so far. Seems interesting seeing as an epinephrine, an IV start kit. I mean, that's not bad. Another bandage. Couple of bandages, an EpiPen, half a saline. Oh, yay. We need that. I mean, as it's supposed we do now because we have the bandage, but... avoid any more blood infections. That would just be embarrassing, wouldn't it? And so... another deagle, this time with a mag. Okay. I'm not picking everything up. So yeah, we've got 2 events this weekend with Saturday and Sunday, 3 o'clock English time. The player loadouts are in my Discord if you'd like to check them out. We have 100 players, varying streamers and non-streamers as well. And then on the 8th and 9th we have another event. So we've got two events coming up in the next couple of weeks. So this will be the only stream probably you'll see me until the weekend. 3 PM UK, yes. So I believe we have Amish on the Saturday, so those of you that came over from Ish's stream, he'll be taking part on the Saturday, and then we have the Running Man on the Sunday as well. If you're a fan of Mr. Paul, he will be playing on the Sunday. Just about to ask me. Oh, food. Well, I'm excited to do it because I did it like 2.5 years ago with a friend of mine. And it was a concept that we came up with together. We designed the event together. We did everything together. And then he's since moved away from Daisy event creating. And I'm doing it for the first time by myself. So it's exciting for me because it's like, you know, carrying on the torch kind of thing. So I'm very excited. A screwdriver. Hippie, thank you for the 7-stream streak. I hope you're well today. Okay, I can't remember. I was gonna say I can't remember who's on your team. I can't remember who's even in the event, let alone on your team. My brain is just a mush for names right now. Damn, son, nothing. Okay. There's a lot of good players on the Saturday. Don't count them out just because Holly's playing. I think that's actually this. Is that Sunday Holly's playing? I don't even know. Well, my brain be failing at this. Sunday, yeah. See, told you. I don't fucking know what's going on, and I'm creating the damn thing. You get like, I get used to seeing all the names on the list, and then like 15 of them drop out, and I'm like, okay, so now who's in and who's not? Oh. Fine, everything is fine. Yeah. 100 people is a lot of names to remember, dude. You know, should we panic? No. Because I have a great track record of successful events, so we'll be fine. Even when it's all falling apart, it all ends out okay, so it's fine. I think the good thing is that I've done enough of them now that I no longer panic. I just like, what will be, you know, at the end of the day. Just stressing about it don't get you anywhere. I used to get like super stressed out if somebody dropped out of the event. Like it used to really like stress me out. Now I'm just like, we'll find someone. It's fine. Everything's fine. Well, I've got people that aren't spawning with the right. Yeah, yeah, they're not massive. They're all very small mods. There's nothing. The biggest one is Deer Isle. So as long as you have Deer Isle, everything else will take a few seconds to download. Deer Isle is a very big mod, so do make sure that you have that one installed. No, why not? Like my mod, for example, is just it's just got like altered clothing in it, so it's not very big at all. It's megabytes, and the other ones are very small as well. No, the rest are teeny, like 400, 500 megabytes. Nothing crazy. I think my own mod is like 27 or something stupid. It's tiny. Not very big, don't worry. Alright, you know what? You're doing better than most people that do the events so far, Caldarian, because a lot of people...
It's clear out now. We can go on an adventure.
I don't know, dude. I think we got all the adventure we need right here.
Sweet house. Look at that beautiful fucking resub, dude. 85 months. You've been with us for an eternity. I don't know how you're still here. It's insane. Thank you so much for the 85 months, dude. Thank you so much. What was I going to say? Yeah, most people don't even bother to do that. I had one person last time who's been streaming for years. She was like, I don't know how to download mods separately. I'm like, you what? So yeah, I don't know how to do it. How long have you been playing, Daisy? Legit years, dude. Yeah, I didn't give them the server password, the server name though. I mean, I'm sure it's pretty easy to figure out, but I didn't give it. I just gave a mod list. Okay, nothing there. You know the water towers that we see around Daisy? When I went to Czech Republic a couple of weeks ago now, I can't believe it's been a couple of weeks already. These water towers are everywhere, but they have like radio signal dishes on them. And I thought it was odd that they're like that in real life, but in the game, none of them have any radio dishes on them. But yeah, if you go around the Czech Republic, they have them all over the place, but they've all got radio, like television dishes on them, satellite dishes. Yeah. Now you know. Maybe because they're not used as water towers anymore. I don't know, but yeah, they do. They all have satellite dishes on them. I thought they were like little water. They call them like little water towers, but I guess they're not. They're like something else, but yeah, I was surprised that they didn't have them like that in the game. Cellular network dishes. They just made to look like that then? Blend in with the environment or what? Oh, damn, we're gonna need to do some work on this loot. Keep the pressure in the pipes. Oh, okay. Suppose what? I don't really know anything about it, to be honest. It's just something that I observed. Oh, okay. There you go. Look at me learning something new. Yeah, I thought it was quite fascinating, to be fair. Got lots of pictures of these random water towers, just dishes all over. Also, why did I think that I could edit a vlog? Why did I think I could be like an IRL streamer and go around Will After Chinaris and record it all and then bring it home and make this epic vlog? I don't know what I was thinking. I can't edit for shit. Hey James, how you doing? Well, Speedy Gonzalez. Show your beans. Sprite. Nice. Going alright, thank you. That is very true. They did have TVs though, but yeah. I suppose they wouldn't have cellular or satellite dishes. It's a very obvious point to make, isn't it? But, you know, my logic didn't go there. Let's just leave the train. Oh. God damn zombies, man. Ow! That was mean. I saw that barn in real life. It's much more put together than this one. Look at that. That was such a surreal experience because I really wanted to go in the barn, like I really wanted to go inside of it, and there was this dog that was really like angrily barking at us, like the closer we got. And it was like a German Shepherd, and it was like jumping against the fence and like proper angry little doggy. So I didn't go too close, but I kind of regret not going too close because when we spoke to some of the dev team afterwards, They were like, "Oh, yeah, the farmer knows we've been on the land, and the farmer's fine with it." And I was like, "Damn it! Should have. I barked. It did bark back. Because I am me. I did bark back, but it didn't work. He just got angrier. He didn't like it. But the annoying thing was when we went, we were supposed to have a Daisy tour guide. Scotty was supposed to come with us, and we were supposed to have somebody who knew everything. So we were kind of like going to have like a bit of an in, you know? And that would have been great because we would have known like that you could have gone on that land and the farmer wouldn't have minded because they're used to it. But unfortunately, Scotty came down with man flu a few days before we were due to arrive and was dead to the world for the entirety of our trip, so we never saw him. So we ended up doing the entire trip by ourselves. So there was a lot of things we probably missed or didn't see because we didn't have that, like, you know, insider info. It was just me and Westy, and we didn't speak any Czech, and we didn't fucking know anything, you know. Just the stuff that I'd found on the internet prior to our trip. So I felt like we just aggroed like 4 Zeds. Like, we found out after we drove all the way to the gates of Tizzy, like all the way up these like seriously slim line off the beaten track roads. We were like, I don't think we should be driving up here. To find out that we definitely shouldn't have been driving up there because there's a barrier that should have been closed that stops us from driving up there. But the barrier was open, bro. And we just cruised on through like, yeah, don't mind us. I'm just driving a Tizzy. Lucky we didn't get arrested. We did get like a lot of dirty looks though. From the locals. And I was so fucking awkward because like we bought this like attachment for the car so that we could have the GoPro attached to the like sunroof thingy, not the sunroof, but like the little sun visor that flips down. The plan was to have the camera attached to that, but the attachment we bought didn't fit. So here we did have this like very expensive GoPro and this plan to film this entirety of this trip with a fucking a holder for it that didn't work. So I had to hold the camera the entire time. Like the entirety of the journey. I was the camera woman, and I just felt every time like we went past someone in a car and there's me just holding this camera out the window. I felt like such an idiot. So I'm like hiding, like ducking down, holding this camera in the air because I was like, please don't look at me. It's bad enough, like, we're in a place that we probably shouldn't be at. And there's me with this fucking GoPro on a stick. And some of the roads, like, there was a woman, like, we're in, like, the sticks of nowhere, like, proper out in the country of Czech Republic. And there's, like, nothing for miles. It's just miles and miles of country roads and rolling hills. And there's a woman walking her baby in a pushchair. Like, can't have been an old baby because it was still in one of those little carry cot type things. In the middle of the fucking country road, bro. And she's like, she wasn't even phased that there was cars coming at her. Didn't attempt to move out the way or nothing. Just like, I own this road. Oh my god, Sly, you're the first one here. That was interesting. We had yeah, just like locals just like walking in the middle of the and like the roads are like 90 mile an hour speed limit, you know, like it just feels like such a crazy thing to do. But hey, we didn't run her over, so I guess that was a bonus. Yeah, I know it doesn't have to be perfect, but I know I just had this vision in my mind, so I hope to bring it to life. It's a lot more difficult when fucking hell, we found our first gun. It's a lot more difficult when, like I said, I was having to hold the camera by hand, so some of the footage is unfortunately unusable because of that. Because like bumpy country roads and me holding onto the camera was yeah, some of the stuff we didn't get. But we got a fair bit of it, and we've got some really funny bits. Dude, there's this moment. There's this moment, and I'm still not sure if I'm going to share this or not with the world, because it is just, I laughed for like an hour straight. We watched the highlights back. Westy came over at the weekend and we watched some of the footage back. And we're driving into Gorka, right? We're driving down the road into Gorka, and I spot the church, and the noise that I make is a noise that I don't know if I want the world to hear. I get beyond excited about seeing the church, but it's just hilarious. And I said I think we're gonna have to make a bloopers reel, because there are some moments of it are just too funny. But yeah, there's some good bits. I don't even think I could even replicate it, to be honest with you. I honestly don't think I could replicate. It was a noise that I've never heard myself make before, but also absolutely fucking hilarious. So that might come out in a blooper reel, but I don't know yet. I'm still debating whether I want to share that with the world. Yeah, we'll get something together. Definitely. We should try recreate it now for science. Oh god. I think I'm just gonna have to release it to the world, so it's just, you know, we don't hear about it again. It's just out there, and it can be reclipped and reshaped, and I've already checked this house. But yeah, it's definitely not going on the vlog. That's gonna have to be muted. Oh dear. But yeah, after watching it, we honestly just couldn't stop laughing. I think Westy replayed it like 5 times, and I was just dying on the sofa. Go and ask Westy. She'll tell you. I'm sure she'll throw me under the bus. Oh. You're on the roof. I know the inventory is disgusting. Don't even talk about that. I saw the UK colony the other day. I was driving a single country lane, dangerous roads, turn a blind corner. 2 girls on a single e-bike, maybe 8 years old, not a parent in sight. What the actual fuck, dude? That's wild. Honestly, if I could get a job and I could move to Czech Republic, I would. If I could just work up there, I would live there. I would do it. It's so pretty. Like, I can't even describe to you the views. Like, obviously we have a video of it, which will be part of the vlog, but the views going down the motorway into the area where the first part of Chernarus is based on. Like, the views are insane. Like, they're so good. It's just like, almost feels like you're in a movie because it's just so open. Like, it doesn't feel real. It felt surreal, one would say. Hey asteroids, how you doing? On the road again. On the road again.
We really appreciate your support.
What is happening tonight? Smokey! Thank you. That's like the 3rd raid this evening, dude. I'm blessed. Thank you so much. I hope you're well. I hope you had a great stream. God damn. I'm getting all the raids. I'm not even doing anything that exciting. You're so kind. Thank you so much. Guys, you know the drill. Follows are free. Kill all the things. Bit concerned that I've not heard any heli crashes. Thank you for the follow, Matt. I hope you're well. All good. Died once, killed once. I mean, sounds like a win to me, I think. Wait, is it? I don't know. As long as you're happy. Well, that's the important thing. I hate this freaking police station. Yeah, faffing with going around all the... Some gloves. Some ammo. Tactical shit. If this one's any better. Nope. I had a shite on some ammo. Any guns though? What's concerning me? I mean, there is loads of them. I've not really seen one, surprisingly. I guess we've just missed them. Because we've been through here. This is how weird fucking deer our loot is, bro. How broken it is. Well, there's a stab vest there. That's cool. Well, I tried to do the cool way and I fell off, so, you know. What does that say about me? I'm not cool. Right. Yeah, I know. There's like, that's the problem with it though. Like, there's not really any, like the spawns are done so that literally you do have to go to a military base to get like the loot, but I'm surprised there's not more ammo and stuff considering all the junk that I've taken out, but I guess we just need to, we'll figure it out. We definitely need to up the food, I would say. Some more, even though I've already done it once. I don't think it's enough. So, I mean, I've got food, but like, not a massive amount. I'm glad I did this actually. I wasn't going to. But gives me more of an accurate representation of what it'll be like. I can't speak English anymore. The brain has given up. The brain has stopped working. Oh. Like it was ever working in the first place. Time are we on? 10. I need to keep an eye on the time. I'm up early in the morning. Hey, Mr. Q. Oh, some shotgun ammo. Some stuff you can't pick up. There we go. How you doing, Mr. Q? Hope you're well. It is. As you saw then, there's no shotguns or anything in Stonington. Obviously, like, servers like will alter that if they wanted to. Like, you know, like, I'm sure Zero has it altered because I'm pretty sure I find guns in Stonington all the time. And it can be done. On your way up to bed? This is a funny stop to go before your bed. Far too early. But it is early. I'm always up at 6. Because kids... I have one child who likes to sleep in and one child who likes to get up at the crack of dawn. And get the other one up. And I was so lucky this morning. I mean lucky, but I was still up at the crack of dawn. But she left her brother alone, so he slept in. It was a miracle. He slept in till 9. I was like, oh, it's heaven. She was so mad at you, G-Man. You should have seen her face. She was so mad at you. Oh god. The thing is, if she knew the song, it was just because it startled her. Thing is, right, no, I did a stream with my kids today, Mr. Q. This afternoon I went live with my children and we did a Stardew Valley stream, and within like a couple of minutes of being live, G-Man did the happy alert and scared the living shit out of Kiro. and she cried. More duct tape. Well, at least when I duct tape's not a problem. There's no problem with the duct tape. The duct tape be ducking, taping. She was fine for like, oh, like a minute later. It was just like, she was not happy with G-Man. G-Man, sorry. She said your name different, didn't she? G-Man. G-Man 666. It really did crack me up how she was reading the chat, dude. She was like full on pronouncing every name before she'd say what they said. She's like, Kerry says. G-Man. It was quite funny. Yeah, she's a good little reader. Considering she is, was put straight onto speech and language and she barely said anything when she started school, she's come a really long way. Oh yeah, for sure, Rusty. It was more the other sort of items I was also interested in though, like the pistols, the food, the overabundance of clothing, which I seems to have fixed. I mean, definitely not half as much as there was. A few minor changes I think need to be done. Nothing too crazy. About the bushlat jacket. Did I turn the bushlat off? I can't remember. I turned a lot of clothing off. I think the bushlat might be one of the ones I actually did keep because of the insulation on it. I got rid of a lot of stuff because of it's too much clothing. Like, you don't need that, especially when you're doing a PvP event. Like, you know, you don't need all that stuff. Where are we on the map right now? I was going to try and go around to here, but I don't think I'm going to make it. It's quite a run. It's quite a distance, isn't it? Probably should have gone this way, to be honest, but... testing my own DRL knowledge at the same time, really, because I know a few parts of DRL, but it's still not my my main one. Like Chinaris, I'll always know better. You take care, Matt. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate the follow. You have a great evening. Hopefully we'll see you again sometime. Might hear some noises. My ferrets are scrapping. And the little one sounds like a budgie. Oh. Wait, is that the wrong way? Am I going away from... Oh, I've come... What am I doing? This is why I don't do these things that often, see, because I end up going the wrong way. Going the wrong way out of town. It's that way. Go away, you. Tell you what, when you're adminning a lot, you get lazy in game. I'll tell you that. The urge to just TP over there is real. I am God, and I have the power, could make it happen. I could just go. Boom. Heading all the way over there. I reckon 15 minutes reads me fine. Yeah, it's not far. I know it's not far because it's like a couple of islands across. It's not like a million miles away from spawn. I'm gonna. Oh my god! You two, stop it! I'm gonna do. It's like spawns like here. Oh, here, sorry. And then it's like there. So not far at all. And not very far. It's pretty quick. You can do it pretty quickly. Where did you want me to spawn to? The prison? It's down here somewhere, right? Where even is the prison? This is the prison? Over here somewhere, I'm sure. Ooh. No. I thought the prison was on this far island, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, it is. ESP tools. Turn you on. Bit worried we've not heard any hello crashes. Ooh. I don't see any what did you say the coats were? The thingy ones. I see a fair few rounds, a smoke grenade, an SGK mag, some binocs, handguard, prison pants. No thingy jackets. Not on that side anyway. Few stag caps, SGK mags, quite a few SGK mags. Fair few SGK mags actually, a ballistic vest. Apparently a lot of SGK mags. Let's have it here. Whoa. Stag armbands, quite a few of those, I guess, because I've taken all the other clothing out, so it's just replacing it with stag shit. Smoke grenades, JMC prototype. Book. No, unfortunately that's a deer oil feature. Nothing I can do about that. If they feature like it's a good thing, it's not. But it's just the way she is. This is looking tasty. Lots of good stuff here. Yeah, no, yeah, that's just unfortunately a dear old bug. I don't know if there's a mod to fix it, not that I'm aware of. Anyway, I don't know of anything. The mass mag. Definitely go to Paris Island. That's where all the stuff is at, dude. Can you hear that bloody ferret? It's being loud. Right, we're gonna go ahead and raid someone else because we are out of here. I was gonna raid someone, but she's ending, so I guess we don't raid her. Westy's gonna raid someone, and we're just gonna copy her raid. I think that's a good idea. Because I was about to raid Westy, but she's raiding someone else, so we're just gonna copy her raid and do the same person. Go check them out. Have a good one. Take care, guys. I'll see you when I see you.